Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a deck profile for you. It's another variant of Heroes that I told you guys I would make, and I saved it for another day. Um, this is something that, like, it's an idea. It's something I'm actually going to try tomorrow over my hand trap Heroes, just because this one seems more fun to me and more viable. As in, like, there's so much more that you can do as opposed to the other one, where I feel like it's really linear. It's like Dark Law, negate, 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 beat over with Honest Neo. So today I'm gonna be showing you my Link format, pretty much Link style hero deck. Um, and please give me some feedback. Let me know what you honestly think, because I made this today. I did a lot of test hands with it. I wish I could test it on like YGO Pro or something, but it's just not like something that I can do at the moment. So let's just get into this. I think it works. It's gonna work really well, and I'm gonna try it tomorrow. So you got your three elements of hero, Honest Neos. I love this card. I'm gonna run three. Two, I can understand like being better because it's less cloggy, but I love three. Just because I want to just beat over my opponent. You of course three Shadow Mist. Never change that. There's always gonna be three Shadow Mist. um, to get into your mass change. One Vision Hero Vion, just because you need space and you need like your hand to be less cloggy with like a bunch of heroes that you kind of need something to go with it, and that's kind of what I was going with here. So Vision Hero Vion's a good option. Um, so I'm running one. I'm thinking about running two, and I'll see how it does tomorrow. One Bubble Man, just because I want to go into zero and into acid. Um, Here's where things change up a little bit, because back when this ban list came out, we just got three Summoner Monks. So I'm running three Summoner Monks with one Decay the Ill Wind. I run three Summoner Monks just because I feel like it's an easier way to get into your Dark Law. I mean, you just have a higher opportunity of getting them out. Um, like if your hero lives gets ashed, or you have like a couple of other options, it doesn't hurt to have. Plus, with him, I like to bring out Decay the Ill Wind. He's a level 4 Dark Tuner, so I can go into Beals. Um, and I think it's a really great addition to have. For the hand traps, just two Ash, two Ogre. I'd love a Max C. I don't have one. I know there's three laying around somewhere because I bought the three Dino Masher decks, so it's somewhere. But I have so much cards scattered around because it's a common. But yeah, and that's it for my monster lineup. For spells, I have my three hero lives, the high price, but high reward as long as you don't get kaiju'd or warning. Um, Three emergency calls to search my heroes, three mass change, and one mass change two, just because I do have the summoner monks that can also be turned into a dark law. Plus, it's another spell target if I really don't want to use it. Um, Two polymerizations. Um, I feel like two I need because going into the shining and zero is something that usually happens in the same game, and I don't want to be limited to just one poly. One Miracle Fusion for my Winmore card to go into Contrast Hero um, Chaos. Two Cosmic Cyclones for back row removal. One Pot of Desires, and two Scapegoats. Scapegoats are obviously for tokens, and it allows me to go into my link plays. Whether it's Mrs. Radiant, because he's an Earth, um, whether it's Mrs. Radiant, a Link Spider into a Proxy, or just Decode Talker. It really all depends on what the preference and what like the style of the game that we're playing is. Um, Also, the Pot of Desires, of course, just gets you out of a pinch. It's just another way to get more cards into your hand, but it does hurt when you banish the cards that you need. I hear a lot of people talk about I have mixed feelings on it. Say that like the chances of you banishing all three of like your Shadow Mist or your Blue Eyes, whatever you may be running, is really unlikely. But I was actually testing, and I threw away all of my Shadow Mist, and that really hurt. For traps, I've got the two Call the Haunted. I have a back to the front somewhere that I just pulled, so I'm gonna switch one of these out. Probably the Shatterfoil one with a back to the front. Um, and then three Solemns, and a Solemn Warning for, just removal. I really like it, so let's just go into the side real quick. This is where it's also a little different now. 2 Dark Law Standard, 1 Anki, 1 Acid, 1 Zero, 1 Shining, 1 Adoration, 1 Contrast Hero Chaos. For my links, I run the 1 Link Spider, 1 Mrs. Radiant, 1 Proxy Dragon, 1 Decode Talker. It was awesome test hand where I was able to bring out a Mrs. Radiant, get a Proxy Dragon, and then bring out a Beals, and then a Dark Law, and still have room for another extra deck monster, maybe like Utopia the Lightning, because I run that right here, and then Beals, which is what I've been talking about. And Beals and Dark Law together is that's just crazy. So side, I'm still messing with it. The other Ghost Ash and the other Ogre, Dark Hole and the Raigeki, Zacian, my other Cyclone, my other Vion, Floodgate, Triple Mirror Force, because Mirror Force is Mirror Force. It's still awesome at the end of the day. And then Kaiju package. That's it for right now. Of course, I could bust out the 2 Mystical Space Typhoons to go with it, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the profile portion. We're only at 6 minutes right now, so I could try to go into some test hands. Let's see if I could just do this for you guys real quick, just because the test hands are a really good way to pretty much kind of gauge how the deck plays. Let's just shuffle this up a little bit right now, and then we'll do pile shuffling in this 1 or 2 more times. It's still probably going to be pretty cloggy, but it is what it is. It's never going to be perfect. So let me know what you guys think. I'd really like some feedback. I got some good feedback from some people in my last hero video, and it was just a lot of fun to share that with you guys or whoever watches. And I hope it helps you guys out. I hope it's something that you think about and maybe use my idea as like a guide or kind of a way to build your own type of deck, something that you have a lot of fun with. So we'll just do this a couple more times, and let's just check out the hands. I don't expect them to be good because these are test hands after I had everything in monster spell trap order, but we can try. So let's just go ahead, cut in half. All right, so let's just check out the first few cards. You got a Hero Lives, Call the Haunted, a Mass Change, and an E-Call. So me personally, I'm not using the Hero Lives. I'm just gonna go E-Call into Dark Law, or not Dark Law, into Shadow Mist, and I'm actually gonna grab the other one just so I can have all these in hand. It doesn't hurt to have. See, all my mass changes were together still. That's okay. The best opening hand I can have is a Summoner Monk, a Dark Law, a Mass Change, a Scapegoat, and like a Poly. So I can just bust everything out. Because then I Scapegoat, make my Mrs. Radiant into Proxy, Summoner Monk, and then I just save Dark Law, or, either or. You can either go Beals first or whatever. So, of course, I'd save it till the person's next turn, and I'd set the Call of the Haunted. Right? So, next turn, boom. Here's my Dark Law. And it kind of just goes from there. I've got, this still in my hand. So I have the chance to, next turn go into something better. Because I got the Call of the Haunted, it's going to come right back. I got a Miracle Fusion. So technically I could go into Contrast Hero Chaos, but I keep Dark Law for as long as possible first. So that's just one test hand right there, and we'll do one more. Oops, mix that in there. Sorry if I'm not explaining this really well. Kind of just speeding through this because my tablet doesn't have much memory, and it sucks when the video cuts out and I'm just trying to explain this to you guys. So we'll cut it, of course, like everybody does. And our first, oh, sorry, that's 6 cards. 5 cards. So we technically could go Beals first turn. Say we're going second, and they set their board up or whatever. You got another mass change. But I personally am going into Dark Claw, and I'm going to get the Honest Neos, set my Call of the Haunted, and be good. So I'm going into Dark Claw. Next turn I can make something work. You know, bring out a Beals if my Dark Claw is destroyed. But I feel like it's pretty consistent, especially with these Summoner Monks. It's just like too good. But it's linear, but at the same time, like once you get into your scapegoats and your link plays, it kind of it gets a lot better. It gets a lot more versatile. 1, 2, 3, boom. Decay the Illwind right there. So honestly, I could bring him out, go into Dark Claw, and then bring him back if I need to next turn, and kind of just go from there. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I guess I can just show you guys a play real quick of something you can do. So we'll take a poly, one of these, scapegoat, and like a mass change or something. So you can definitely do some work with like a hand like this. You scapegoat into your 4 tokens. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, right? I would take 2 of them away, they're earths, so I'm going into Mrs. Radiant. And then the other 2 can become a proxy dragon, right? Just like this. Keep that there. Send this to the grave. We'll just move it off to the side. I can normal a Shadow Mist. Boom. You know, like this. Go into Dark Claw. Right? Grab my hero, Honest Neos. And then kind of just stall until the next turn. Right? You know, boom, stall, whatever. Let's say my board's good. You get a Summoner Monk, ditch the poly, you can go into Beals. I wish I had a little bit more protection, but I feel like it's going to do pretty decently tomorrow. I'll let you guys know what I do. I'm hoping to get top 4, as always. Top 4 is usually when we all share, but we share the top prize. So I'm hoping to, you know, go at least 3-1. 4-0 is best, but we'll see how it does against the current meta, as people would say. Thanks for watching. Please let me know what you guys think. I hope you have a great day, great night, whatever time it is you're watching this. And deuces, stay tuned for more.